Portia Mullins. Ms. Mullins, you're charged with a Class B misdemeanor theft of service. The bail is $3,000. You understand the rights I gave you?
Yes, yes, sir.
You understand the rights that I gave you?
Yes, sir. I don't qualify for the PR bond because I just signed up for it yesterday. I'm in Spearland, Texas.
Where is that?
About an hour away.
Is that down by Houston?
Yes, sir. I promise I won't be in any trouble. I was just wondering if I was available for the PR bond.
So you go sit down. I'll take a look at this.
Okay.
Maria Escobar?
Yes.
Ms. Escobar, you're charged with a Class B misdemeanor theft of property. This is a warrant that was signed on July 2nd of 2018. The bond is $1,000. We've also got a bond forfeiture here on a DWI, $3,500 cash or surety, and bail jumping, $3,500 cash or surety. Do you understand the rights that I gave you?
Yes, I do. It's been a while since that happened, and I did have a lawyer, and I had just had a baby at that time, and it was raining that day. He told me that he'll reschedule me, but somehow it went. I don't know what happened. I ended up with bond.
You're gonna have to figure out a way to post a bond so you can get out of jail. So you got 3 bonds, 1,000 and 3,500. Those are cash or surety. So you need to talk to a bail bondsman.
So I don't qualify for personal bond?
No, ma'am. Do you want to request appointment of a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You can bet yours. You need to use the phone as well? I'll let her know.
Oh, did you ask her to come back?
Oh, SQL wants to say something to you.
Can I say something to you? Can I say something to you?
Ms. Escobar, you've got you got a traffic offense back in March of 2021. There's a warrant for your arrest for failing to stop at a designated point and driving without insurance. That was on March 25th of 2021. So we can take care of those today, or I can set those for trial for you. You have all the same rights with these. This is a Class C misdemeanor. They're punishable by a fine only. You have the same rights on these charges, these traffic offenses, as you do on the other. You'd have to hire your own lawyer for these. You can't get a lawyer appointed for you. So, do you understand the 2 charges?
2 charges. So total, I have 2 that I have to bond out on?
Failure to stop at a designated point. You probably went through a stop sign or something too far.
But that would be take care of.
And no insurance. You want to take care of those today?
How would that be taken care of?
Well, if you plead not guilty, I can set you up for a trial. You have to come back to municipal court, and you can have a trial by jury or a trial by judge alone. Or you can plead no contest or guilty. If you do that, you'll give up your right to trial and go on your record, and we'll take care of these today.
Okay, I'll do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Escobar, I've entered to find you guilty on set of fine. I'm giving you jail credit, so your fines are paid. Okay, good luck to you now.
I'll let her know you need to use the phone.
Ms. Mullins? If you get a personal bond, how are you gonna get back here and go to court and all that?
I have a car. I got a brand new Audi on my birthday this year. So I do have a way back. I will make it.
You have a brand new Audi?
Yes, sir. The Audi A6. Well, it's an old one. But I got one. I got it on my birthday. So I will make it back.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a personal bond.
Thank you so much. You're not gonna regret
We're
it.
gonna give you a court date. You need to show up for court.
No problem, sir.
If you don't show up for court, they're gonna revoke that bond, put you back in jail, and raise the bond.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you need to stay out of trouble.
Yes, sir, of course.
All right.
Well, thank you,
All right.
sir.
All right, go back to your cell, please. Do you need to use the phone?
Okay.
All right, so lock the door behind you. I'm gonna have.
Okay, we have one more waiting at the jail. Once they get them up, we'll call that one. Yeah, let's see how fast they. Court does, you good? Okay, court does call the case, as people say, the Michigan versus Benjamin Detlef.
Good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth Andery, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney on behalf of people.
Sorry, Judge Mike Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Detlefs, who is present via Zoom. State your name, Mr. Detlefs.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everybody. My name is Benjamin Detlef, for the record.
Okay. I have received the review report indicating that the defendant is still at this time incompetent to stand trial.
That is, we have received it too, Judge. We would stipulate to its entry.
So would the people, Your Honor.
All right. Defendant at this time, and I need an additional order, but I don't, would find that at this time, the defendant is still incompetent to stand trial for the reasons as stated in the report. I will set a new review date for June 22nd.
Your Honor.
June 22nd, 2023, 9 a.m. or as your Zoom invite indicates. Yes, sir.
May I have a breakout room with Mr. Gotti first, please?
I think Mr. Gaddy will come over and see you at some point, okay?
No, I think that I didn't get a chance to talk to him this morning before we went into court. I'd really like to talk to him before we go forward because I was hoping I could get released on bond.
I'm not going to do that. So I don't know any conversation that you're going to have with Mr. Gaddy that's going to persuade me to do that at this time, sir.
$10,000, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I did have a chance to meet with Mr. Detlefs yesterday. We did discuss the matter. If the court wishes to entertain a bond argument, I'm certainly prepared to make it.
Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Gaddy.
I'm sorry, Judge?
I'll let you go ahead, Mr. Gaddy, with the
Okay,
bond argument.
Your Honor, I have had a chance to speak with Mr. Detlefs. This is a situation where he he was found incompetent. I don't think there's been any remedial steps taken. There was a review. He is currently on I believe, an alternative treatment order from the probate court to receive an injection of his medication once per month. It is, Mr. Detlef is confident that if he is released, he could find a suitable living arrangement and would wear a tether. I would ask the court to consider that, or to release him to an approved treatment program if one can be found. But I'd ask, I believe he wishes to ask the court. I believe it's his most sincere belief that he could find a place to live.
All right. I don't need a response from the people. I will just indicate I'm denying defendant's bond motion at this time. I will reconsider it should you find alternative placement for him and a suitable place that the defendant can reside pending this matter. Then the court would reconsider that decision. But at this time, the motion for bond reduction is denied.
Your Honor, I have multiple places I can mention right now, if you have a minute. Like Air Ridge Hospital in Ohio, Brighton Recovery Hospital, Ascension. They're all hospitals for dual diagnosis if you have mental illness as well as.
Then, sir.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let your attorney do their job. If you mention that to your attorney and they can indicate to me that that is where you would go, then the court will reconsider its decision.
Well,
I'm not going to do that by you giving me a list of places. It's not going to happen.
I wanted to do a breakout room because I asked him to talk to you about this morning. And he didn't even.
Okay. And he has.
No, he didn't.
So okay, I'm not going to argue with you, Mr. Detlef. I'm just going to tell you, I have set the hearing. Mr. Gaddy will be over to see you.
This is cruel and
you can discuss it. He knows how to get, after your discussion, he knows how to get in contact with both the prosecutor's office and the court regarding trying to work something out. But at this time, I'm not going to have it happen here.
I'm disabled with schizophrenia, and this is cruel.
Bond will continue. The motion for bond reduction is denied. Thank you. That's it. Okay, we will be back at 11 o'clock or thereabouts to continue.
What you want your name to be after this name change. And then you sign at the bottom of it, and there should be a space for the judge to sign, and you'll file that with the clerk, and they'll give it to me to sign, okay? And that'll accomplish, you don't have to come back to court, but you do have to file it with the clerk. Okay? You do that, and I'll sign it, and I'll change your name to whatever you want. Doesn't have to be that. It could be anything you want it to be. If you want to change your name to Taylor Swift, I'll do that. All right. Good luck.
Your court date here, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, we'll see you back next week at 9:20 a.m.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, yes, Mr. Chef?
Oh, just thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part. Thank you. I thought there was something else. All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. All right, thank you. And then this is a matter of the state of Michigan versus Ronald Carroll, 22654. And appearance for the people, please.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Michael Pizak, people.
And good morning, if it may please the court. Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Ronald Carroll, who is present via Zoom. He's in Carroll State Hospital.
All right, thank you very much. And Mr. Carroll, can you please state your name for the record?
Ronald Carroll, Ron Carroll.
Okay. And we adjourn this matter to today's date.
Today's date is,
Don't just wait, okay?
And I believe that we set this for a hearing today. so that the court based upon its previous finding and order on competency. So there's apparently 3 options for the court. So counsel, what are you requesting of the court?
Judge,
Rod, wait till they prompt you, okay?
Judge, did the forensic center do another
No.
evaluation?
I want to go to Friends Center.
Rod, shoot, they're not asking you
On
that.
March
Wait,
16th,
your turn.
on March 16th, there was a communication from MDHHS that indicates that the second report for an individual order for treatment is incompetency in trial in accordance with the Michigan Mental Health Code. The order expires September 27th of 2023. And this court already determined Mr. Carroll to be incompetency in trial on June 27th of 2022. And counsel, did you receive a copy of this report?
I did not, Judge. I did not.
Okay, well that would explain why you were unaware of that. So the conclusion, and we'll forward you a copy of this as well, counsel, but I'm going to jump to the conclusion, which indicates based on the preceding information is the opinion of the interdisciplinary treatment team that the patient is not now capable of leading in their own defense. Mr. Carroll, please.
Yes.
Mr. Carroll, please stop talking because it's interrupting the record, okay? Thank you.
They say he is capable?
No.
Oh.
No. Is not now capable of participating in their own defense. It is also the opinion of the treatment team that the patient has made progress, and by continuing the current course of treatment, there is a...
If I had some more people to talk to, I could.
Mr. Carroll, stop interrupting, please. There is a substantial probability that this individual will regain the capability of participating in their own defense within the time limit established by the Michigan Mental Health Code, section 330.2034.
I am not mentally ill. I've read that already. My medication isn't working on off days. And I need my sister-in-law to help me with money issues. I want to go down almost, or something like that. I want some real food, you know? I've had real food in a long time.
Judge, I would ask for another 3-month review.
Mr. Carroll?
3-month review.
Okay, hold on, counsel, just one moment.
Go home,
Mr.
too.
Mr. Carroll.
What?
I understand what you're saying, and based upon the last interview and assessment, this is the conclusion, the recommendation. And so then here's the recommendation.
Well, who's recommending it? Who's recommending
Let
this?
the judge talk, Ron.
I am. Who's recommending this?
I will tell you, Dr. Nana Akampong at the Carroll Center staff psychiatrist. And
I don't even know who she is.
aware-
I need to see her face.
You're aware.
I need to see her face.
I'm going to, Mr. Carroll, I'm going to mute you. Thank you. And so, Ms. Robinson, just so you're aware, it says that you were CC'd on this. So I don't know if this is back on, in March. We actually, it would have been March 16th is when this was dated. I don't know if that's when it was.
I received a letter, but I didn't receive like an evaluation. I received a letter, but not the full evaluation. I was expecting a full evaluation update. So.
Okay, so this was the same date, so we will forward this to you. We received it like on March 17th, but, so the recommendation is the following. It is also the opinion of the treatment team that if the court concurs with our recommendation that this patient is not currently capable of participating in their own defense, or likely to make progress within the time period allotted, the patient will benefit from a continuing course of treatment at Carroll Center under the current IST order. So, counsel, the court's going to, you're asking the court for a 3-month adjournment?
Yeah, another review date so he can be evaluated again to see where he's at in 3 months, Judge, his progress or lack of progress.
Okay, so then, what the court will indicate is that the court will, order that Mr. Carroll continue his treatment at Carroll Center. The court is not discharging the patient at this time, and because the patient has been noted to have a substantial probability to regain competency, then the court's not going to order the Carroll Center to petition Mr. Carroll for civil commitment at this time. And so the court will note that the review was held. We're going to send the copy of the report and recommendation and assessment council to you.
For me?
No.
And for the April, May, June. Let's do June 15th.
Yes, Judge.
And then council, if you'd like to, and we'll do that at 9:30, and if you'd like to prepare an order, the court will sign that order upon receipt.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and the court will indicate defendant to continue Carroll Center. Bond commissioner continues. Anything else, council?
No.
Not for the
Your Honor.
people, thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, Mr. Carroll, I'm going to unmute you now so that it's not interrupting any part of the record. Can you hit unmute, please?
Judge, is Mr. Wright in the courtroom tonight?
Hold on, Mr. Collins, I'm still on the record on another matter, so please don't interrupt the record. Mr. Carroll, please unmute.
On mute.
Okay, all right, so Mr. Carroll, we're going to see you back on, June, whatever date I just said, 15th.
No, June, why? Why do we have to wait so long? Come on, man, I'm getting out of here.
Okay,
Ron,
thank you.
come on back.
No, that's okay, that's all right, so we're all set, thank you.
Yep, okay.
All right, have a good day.
Yep.
All right, and this is the matter of the state of Michigan with David Hennegar, 23406.
Good morning, Your Honor. Please,